What is going on, guys? Judo Sloth here, and welcome back to my beginner Clash of Clans series. It has been months since we brought you one of these episodes. As you can see by my dead base, at least we got the Halloween special obstacle, the scary pumpkin. But we are going to get back into this series, just bring you it as kind of a let's play every once in a while, bring you some beginner tips and strategy videos specific for them earlier levels as well. Perhaps you have some people just starting out in the game, some of your friends, or you have some clan mates, send them over to the beginner tips series. We'll be covering everything you need to know as we progress through the game. Just coming back into the little Judo Sloth account then, this is the third episode that we've covered. The first looked at general beginner tips, the second looked at upgrading to Town Hall 3 and the Barch strategy. Today we're going to focus in on building the clan castle and joining your first clan. Before we get into the clan castle, let's clean up all of these obstacles which have spawned around my base. As I mentioned in previous episodes, you want to be removing these in order to get your free gems, saving them up to try and get the builders I would recommend. In the long run, that's going to mean you can upgrade your base faster. The more builders you have, as you start having upgrades that can take weeks, it does help to maximize your productivity, especially if you're going to be farming as well. So what I mean by that is attacking other players and stealing their resources for a benefit. Obviously it costs you elixir to make an army, you need to be making a benefit on that and making more than you expend. The Barch farming strategy is the one I highlighted last episode. I'll show you that again today. You can see I'm cooking the army up, and even when all of your army camps are full, so you have all your troops, you're ready to go out and attack, it's always worth making some more within the barracks. As you can see here, they're getting made within the background and the barbarians are transferring across and having that green tick next to them. That means as soon as I expel that amount of troops, so potentially if I use my entire army and I have a brand new army already made up, they'll transfer straight into my army camp and I don't need to wait as long. So this entire time that I'm searching for new troops, that second army is getting built in the background. Now when you're searching for loot, you want to be setting yourself a target. At this low level, I've set myself a target of 20,000 gold and elixir. That's what I will aim for and keep searching until I find it. Also has to be quite easily accessible, which you can see this base easily hits them targets. I'm going to focus my fire on the mortar first, and as I explained in the last episode, that's because it can do splash damage on your troops. Now what that means is that it can focus on more than one troop at a time, so each one of them mortar shells going off is actually hitting each one of the barbarians within that range. Unlike the cannon and the archer towers, which can only shoot one troop at a time, the mortar can be deadly at this low level, especially since the troops you're going to be using, in this case the barbarians and the archers, actually have quite low hit points. So they have very low health. It's not like the giant, who is a troop we will probably get to in the next episode, who is used more of a tank because it has a lot more health. Therefore it can distract the fire of the defences, while some of the other troops that might be a bit stronger and have more power can take them out. So as you can see, the basic principle is putting the barbarians in first to distract the fire from the defences. That's because they have more health, and then the archers can stand behind them, shoot over the top towards them buildings. So they have a bit more range. It means they can stand back and just pick off the defences as they continually change to target the next barbarian. Now the reason the Barch strategy is particularly good at farming is because it's very cheap. The barbarians and archers don't cost much elixir, therefore you can make a lot of profit on it, but also they're very quick to make. That basically means that you can get more raids done within a specific time. The more people you can attack, the more resources you can steal. Now it's quite clear the mines and the storages, which I will probably focus an actual episode on too, the loot is within them, but the town hall also acts as a storage. You'll see as this goes down, a big chunk, in fact 2,000 of each, will go into my own storages as I take that out. The clan castle itself can also act as a storage as well, and we'll get into that, how clan wars and winning multiple multiplayer attacks can reward you with loot, and that is stored within the clan castle. I should have mentioned at the very start of this raid that I started up at the mortar, however the clan castle is also a building that you really want to consider, and that's because your clan, when you join one, you'll find that later out in this episode, can donate you troops in order to defend your village, and you can use them troops to attack as well. And you will find through this beginner series that at this low level, the clan castle is probably your most important building. And that's because your clanmates can donate you max level troops, very highly upgraded troops that you can use. So on that raid, I actually started at the top. I knew I could take most of the resources before I even engaged the clan castle, so that's why I did that. But we will certainly teach you how to take out defending clan castle troops. Now moving across to the shop, the building we're going to go with next is the laboratory. Now that is a very important building. We were just talking about having upgraded and max troops. The laboratory is how you upgrade your own troops. It will cost you a certain amount of elixir, or when you get further on in the game, dark elixir, in order to upgrade your troops. It will also cost you more elixir to train each individual troop. However, as you move through the town hall levels, defences are going to get upgraded and be tougher, so you're going to need them upgraded troops. As you might have seen, or if you blinked you might have even missed it, we've built the clan castle. Now that is an instant build, it requires a builder, but then it actually is done instantaneously. Here's the treasury we were talking about, so that's where you can store gold and elixir, and as you get through the game dark elixir, that you gain from clan wars and the star bonus. But we will get into these in future videos. You can see, since I've built the clan castle, I've unlocked my attack and defense log so I can watch my own attacks, the replays of them, and I can watch people attacking my base as well, perhaps see where weaknesses are. When you get into a clan, you can also get messages from your clan, so the leaders and the co-leaders will send out messages from time to time. Might be tactics within war, might just be general clan rules or to say hello, could be just about anything. So here is my level 1 clan castle. I can store up to 10 troop space. I can store any troop I want. I don't have to have unlocked it, so long as it is under 10 troop space. And you can store multiple troops as well, so it can be a combination of anything up to 10 troops. You might have 5 archers, 5 barbarians, 10 barbarians, 1 wizard, 2 archers and 4 barbarians. You get the idea. So moving on to clans. You can create your own clan or join someone else's. Now this might be a friend's clan, you might know the name of it and you can just type this in. They will also have a specific clan hashtag, which is a unique code that they can share with you because there may be more clans with the same name. I am going to join one of my old clans, one of my friend's clans which I helped to set up, and I will show you how to do that in a second, but let's just cover, in case you want to, how to create your own clan. So you can customize your own clan badge. As you unlock new levels within your clan, you do this through clan wars, you can also unlock different designs. You can see I've popped the clan name as Judo Sloth for an example. You can also pop in a description, and there's lots of other settings you can use as well. So clan type, you can allow anyone to join, make them request, so put it as an invite, or just close the clan altogether. You can also have a specific trophy requirement for people. You can let them know how often you war and where you are located in the world, and also the settings on the bottom, or whether you allow people to send you friendly war invites, which is, as it says on the tin, a friendly war, and whether you share your war log. So this is basically a list of your previous wars, and it tells people whether you've won, lost or drawn. Don't worry, I know I've flown over that, but all of it just makes sense when you get into it. So how about joining a clan? Well, what you can do is you can set certain parameters in order to find a clan that you would like to then request and possibly just meet new people. Or if you know the name of the clan, you can simply type this in. The name of the clan I'm going to join is called Kuzushi. I don't have to worry about clan tags because I know that this is the only clan with this name. A little fun fact for you, Kuzushi is actually the first part of a judo throw. It is the unbalancing of your opponent. Now I still do have the clan parameters set, and my clan doesn't fall within these parameters, so I'm going to have to change them. There it is. As we click the clan, you can see the code at the very top center That is the specific code I was talking about, the hashtag. If you are struggling to find your friend's clan, you can have them send you this specific code and you'll be able to find their clan straight away. Alternatively, you can add them as a friend within the game by having their specific player tag, and then they can send you an invite to the clan. When you go through this route by them sending you an invite, you also don't have to worry about trophy requirements, and you can basically bypass the clan parameters which have been set. When you're requesting to join a clan, Kuzushi is set to request. You can put a little message. So on this one, I know the people within the clan. However, if you were requesting to join a random clan, you might pop in there the types of attacks you use, why you want to join the clan. Could be just about anything. From that point, it is basically sitting and waiting until you get accepted or denied. So whilst we wait, I've upgraded our cannon to go alongside the laboratory, and when we join back, here we are members of Kuzushi. You can see you have a clan chat where you can sit and talk to your clan mates. This is also where you can request for troop donations, and it is also where you can challenge your friends. So you can put up requests so your friends can attack you, and likewise you can attack your friend's base as well, just for fun or practice. You can also make little competitions within the clan. You could do, again, just about anything with this. So I'm just going to quickly request some troops, and then we'll show you what Clan Wars looks like before we wrap up this video. Now again, you can put a customized message in here. You can ask for just about any troops. You might put in here 2 wizards, 2 barbs, or exactly, whatever troops you wanted. I'm happy with any troops for defense, but if you were going into war, you could clearly ask for specific troops that were going to help your attack. We will most certainly be going over attack strategies at these low levels, but I will tell you that the Hog Riders and the Balloons even are absolutely deadly at this level. Getting max Hog Riders or max Balloons off your clanmates will help you massively. So moving into the war area, you can see the friendly war territory. You will go over a quick tutorial. Look chief, we found the enemy clan. Clicking across, we can see the enemy territory. So these are all of your opponent's bases. The friendly territory was all of your own clan bases. Now, not everyone in the clan has to be in war. You can opt in and out of it, but ultimately the clan leader or co-leader, whoever starts the war, actually selects your team to go forward. You'll then be matched with a clan that is very similar in base strength and level to your own clan. So as you can see, there are informational tools within the game which will tell you and remind you as to how things go, but in a nutshell, each player within the team gets 2 attacks. With them attacks, you're obviously attacking an enemy base, trying to get as many stars as possible, so you get 1 for getting 50%, 1 for getting the town hall, and the 3rd star for wiping out the entire base and getting 100%. Preparation day will last 24 hours. This is where you can scout bases, but they are subject to change, and donate defensive troops to your own clan. You then have battle day, which is another 24-hour period where you do the attacks to find out which clan comes out on top. So we'll wrap up this Let's Play episode 3 in the beginners series. At this point, make sure to subscribe for all my latest Clash of Clans videos. I've been your host Judo Sloth, and until next time, peace out, guys. Stay tuned for more Clash of Clans.